Well, folks, here we are. Finally out in the big sea of dirt. The big creek's finally come down. Got Devin out here with me today. And we're just getting out here. Just doing our first pass. And man, look at the poor corn. But it's washed it out here like this where we'll be able to hunt it. But I don't know what they'll ever do with this stuff like this. If they'll come in here and brush hog it or try and combine it out, it ain't never gonna stand up. Ever. And I had all intentions of the first time it did this, the next time of coming in by myself, because I've never got to do that. I've always had someone with me. Well, it just goes to show I ain't a stingy person, because here today I got Devin with me.
Like I said, thanks, Mike.
And they're big easies. This is gonna be Arrowhead heaven, even with all this like this, and every time it rains. But Devin just found that right there. First find to getting out here. I mean, first pass. And I told them walk this edge. There's gonna be a point, if not several points.
Oh wow!
And look at that, full apple creek probably.
How thin that dude is.
Nice too, nice colors. Little pinkage in there. That might actually be some Burlington.
Yeah, I bet it's translucent if the sun is out. It's humid today.
Yeah, man, is it? I mean, it's cloudy. Whew, so humid, we're already just soaked with sweat. And then he found that tool first thing, scraper. Yep, I'm gonna try and keep it short at the finds so we ain't got a 45-minute video. Because there's gonna be a lot of finds to pick up. Oh, thank you, Great Spirit, for the heavy washing, but I do feel bad for the farmers. I feel really bad. Heck, besides cornfield, there was cattle that been washed away. Not by these guys, but other farmers had cattle and hay bales washed. I showed you guys that yesterday.
Oh, Mike, here, look.
No way.
Little bitty bullet.
Live action bullet.
I mean, that's a little bit. That's smaller than a 22, it looks like.
Probably a 22 short, I bet.
Huh.
Someone a long time ago out here squirrel hunting. Well, here we go after. Here's the second find for Devin. Same friggin' row. Man, look at that.
Check it out.
Look at that serrations on that sequoia, would you? That's just incredible. Even with that tip missing.
Wow.
Look, you ain't even got to car wash it. It's clean.
You ain't seen me car wash it.
Man,
awesome.
look at the colors in that. Oh.
I mean, just...
I gotta keep walking. I gotta keep walking. I'm letting them have in this hot spot row, is what I'm calling it. Man.
Oh, that's going in the toucan.
Right? Well, after picking up them two broken ones, here's find me something close to whole. Looks like it's missing an ear, but tip's all there. Yeah, little trigger bit off, but look at that bullseye.
Nice.
And then this ear looks like it was, I don't know, looks like may got broke off on that edge. We'll have to check it out, cleaned
that
up.
Thing is thin to win, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. Super thin. And it's so cloudy out here, the sweat's just dripping from us. I'd hate to be out here on a sunny day. This corn stinks bad as a hog farm or turkey farm. I mean, this stuff reeks. But I don't know. I'm just so curious as to what they're going to be able to do with this. I mean, look how easy it just breaks off. I mean, it ain't never going to stand up. And I just don't think a combine will pick it up. But it's washed all the ground. That's hard pan, what you see there. I mean, it washed all the soft dirt away. Thank you, Great Spirit. Well, we're going to keep finding them. We're trying to walk about 5 rows a piece. And you can only see it cuts this way, so we always got to cut this corner real funny. But I was walking right here and could see right over there. Like, oh, there's me a bird point, but it's broke.
Nice.
Oh man, what did it ever? I bet it's all translucent too. Yep, that's rose quartz even. Man, what a shame that was. Look at that baby glow. You can see it glow through the no sun even.
Oh, yeah.
Man, what a shame that was broke. But I'll still take her. Thank you, Great Spirit. Back to finding what we can. Well, here's another birdie for me. But I ain't sure if it's short and sharpened the way down or if it's broke. We'll about to find out. Oh, broke in half. What a bummer. But look what Devin just picked up a minute ago. Look at that little paddle bit drill. Would that not been awesome or what? Man, another broken bird. Here you go, Devin. But this ground is so hard packed, we're not even hardly making tracks. I mean, we're picking a little mud up on our feet, but I mean, look behind us. It's so hard packed, there ain't no, most of the places we ain't even leaving tracks. But we gotta keep finding them.
Alright. I got one down here. I done mucked it up. I can't even see it.
I'm over here, my boot had a hole in it. I can't walk in the water. Devin gets the lucky spot.
Where'd it go?
What is it?
Where'd it go? It looked like an apple creep. Oh, here it is. Oh, man.
Oh, man, I can see that dude from here.
Look at that.
Awesome.
Freaking sweet.
I guarantee there's one pump ran out in that thing somewhere. Oh, man, heck yeah, look at that. Look at the flaking on it. That ear's just worked off. Not a ding in it anywhere. Man, G9, G10 all the way. I mean,
That's amazing.
awesome. Awesome,
I
Devin.
don't know if you can see it. Rain, just starting to rain on us.
Yeah, little sprinkle. We ain't gonna worry about it.
We'll float away.
Here we go. Keep finding them. I just picked up another broken bird point on this edge, but trying to keep all the camera time for the good find.
You can even see the patina on it.
Yep, still got woods patina on it. Awesome. Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Got something a little hiding here. I don't know if it's all there or not. Oh, just the tip gone off of it. Look at that. Gosh dang.
Man, that's killer.
It got snapped off right there. Heck yeah.
Still nice.
Yes it is. Thank you, Great Spirit. That's probably going to be said 100 times today, we hope. Most of this ain't too hard of walking. I mean, just washed right down to hard pan. No telling what the corn's hiding. But man, look at the point I just found too. And I don't think it's an Apple Creek, because Steph found one last year and Terry found one before, but I think they're Castervilles, a southern type point, especially the way that thing's corner notched. Shame that other ear's knocked off, but I still like it.
It's nice on it.
Shoot, yes. Thank you, Great Spirit.
Thank
you. And I had thought about leaving the camera on for some live action, but figure it's going to be so long of a video today, I didn't want to do that.
Looks like a good one though.
But look how good that dude's hiding right there. Same path, about 15 steps later. Oh. Hey, and get the grass off of it. I mean, that grass is washed out of the hard band. That ain't grass that's normally on here. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Man.
That is awesome.
Even with the little bit of tip gone, a little nick off the base there, still a killer little sequoia. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, thank you. Man, it's cloudy, but it's still muggy, and it stinks out here. I mean, I ain't never smelt something so bad. Well, got something hiding in it. I think all the base is knocked off of it. Looks like a Dixon. Yep. Dang, what a shame. That's a heartbreaker for you there, Jonesy. That'd have been a big old 3.5-inch Dixon Bray. I'll take it though. Another broken piece to the stash. Gotta keep walking. Well, Devin's got one sticking out. We're hoping it's all there. Come on, baby, give us a full pull.
Just down there.
Yeah, it's like a little Kramer or something. Some neat mosaic, real grainy stuff. And then the wind started picking up. I don't know if it's the Fort Wood we're hearing blasting stuff off or thunders going on. Which they had some thunderstorms called for us today, but none of that's supposed to be till late afternoon, more towards evening. So we're hoping we can hunt without getting wet. But yeah, that's thunder. We may end up having to find a spot to hide for a little bit, let it pass over. Nope. We're gonna keep finding them. We need to get over there on that hump. We're going to the end of this water puddle and getting over there. If I had boots without holes in it, I'd be in that water puddle, guaranteed. Well, here comes the rain down on us. But Devin just found that birdie point right there. Just barely missing some cap. Nice little pink guy. Look at that.
It's raining now. I just walked across this little bird point. Mud.
Oh, I'll just see her on a cleanup. Well, another birdie. But I think I can tell the tips broke on it. That's a shame, because that's a sequoia. Look at just the few serrations hanging off the edge. Man. Thank you, Great Spirit. Please make that storm go the other way. Please. Rain, rain, go away. Come back again another day. Because we want to find more of these. And bigger. And like usual, when the river floods, we pick up these old shot bullets like crazy. Way too many to be found out here to just be regular hunting. I mean, there's been hundreds of them picked up out here, hundreds of them.
I got 5 today.
Had to have been a skirmish sometime or another. Yeah, it's like the 5th one Devin's found. It's been a shot round ball. No telling which Civil War soldier it hit. Because I know it ain't far from here. There's a spot where there was a battlefield at once. And even a Civil War cemetery. Which it may be about 10, 20 miles from here. But it ain't just over the hill, kinda. But no time for talking. Gotta keep finding. Devin just walked up on this one. Looks like a Dixon with a trigger bite at the tip. Man.
Just a little bit in there.
Little shoulder knocked off. That'd been a nice Dixon. Still a killer find.
Man.
You know. That's Missouri for us. Send the wind.
Where is this on the other side of the lead?
Yeah, we're just over there in field 4. And Devin found that one.
It's really ground though. Trying to figure out what it is.
It's all odd piece. Looks like the base may even been broken and they reworked that there, but that's like, it's just as smooth as it gets for ground. But we're walking back over, and I'm just a little ways over there. We didn't walk in this because it's real muddy. And Devin's like, oh, wait till you see this. Look at that. Man, it's all there. Etley too. Nice smelly point.
Yeah.
That ear's probably worked off the way that blade looks. Big old 3.5-inch point for sure.
Oh yeah.
That's what we've been looking for.
Well, my hand's 7 inches wide, so it's probably
7 inches wide. You wish. Heck, even heck, not even Alabama header hunter or pestle man or them guys, and they got huge hands, man. Them boys got like 5-inch hands. But yep, nice one, dude. Man, what a day. Got some rain coming in on us. We're gonna try and walk as much as we can. Well, here we are back at the house with our finds. Here's Devin's pile. All his brokes. Look at this blade. That would have been something else right there. No telling what it'd have been either. And big old broken Atlee, which would have been awesome. Big old broken Schneiders, which would have been awesome. And this Dixon had a little chigger bite right there. That's really nice Atlee. Just a little chigger bite there, and that funky side of that ear knocked off. I don't know why some of them Atlees, they'd have points that just ears poke straight out like that. This little Apple Creek ear you found, pretty nice. And this point here, boy, by looking at it, it looks like a Snyder's, but this base really throws me off as to if they broke it and then reworked it and ground it or what. Because right in there, boy, that baby's ground. I mean ground. They had this nice little point here, a little Kramer, a little chigger bite, but some really cool Mozarkite. And this Apple Creek here, which it's all there. Just a little crookedy cornety. Then this point, which is what I'd call another Apple Creek, had that ear sharpened off. There's not a chigger bite in it anywhere. Perfect point. And then this bird point drill he found, or a little bitty paddle drill. I always call them birdie drills. That last bird point he found, which was pretty cool. Oops. And then this Stellar Sequoia right here, man, it's still awesome, but a crying shame that tip's missing. Man, look at the serrations in that baby. That looks like something Paw'd find out there. And then all his bullets he found, which we know, like I said, we've picked up hundreds of these, and hundreds of them where you can tell they've hit something. And then a pistol size bullet. Oh, then over here we got my pile of brokes. Shame this little guy here was broke. Shame any of them's ever broke, but that's field hunting for you. That Dixon, probably, I don't know, that tip may have been broke a long time, but that base looks pretty fresh. This, when I first picked it up, I thought it was a rice-side shallow notch, and it might be, but I don't know of any rices that are supposed to be ground in the ears, and that thing is ground. And has some nice flaking to it too. But it's one of our real grainy Mozarkites. I don't know if you can see that, but it's all like little speckles just stuck together. And this point, oh, that's a heartbreaker there, man. Just look at that material in that thing. Had this tool, got a little bite off that end of it. Nice material though, really cool material. Big old tool up here, part of a point there, tip, and my one bullet I found, and then the little 22s I found. And then over here, I found 6 birds, and that one just the closest to being whole, but those two are about as translucent as they come. And then I found this tip I think this tip's part of a Madison, because a lot of the Madisons out there will be uniface, but they'll have edge working on the side like that thing does. And then this guy, crying shame that tip's gone, but check that out. I think that tip didn't get broke by no tractor. I think it's all freeze popped. Had a fracture in the tip in there somewhere, or some water crawled in it in the winter time and froze up and popped it off there. But man, look at that material. And then this cool little point I found, which I think's an Apple Creek, had that this side here I thought was beat off, but it ain't. It was sharpened off. Little chigger bite there, in the ear, in the tip. And then probably my best find, this little point here, and I'm still undecisive if this is actually a Apple Creek or a Casterville. And I still think it's a Casterville, because you look at an Apple Creek, yeah, Devin put his up. I could show you my Apple Creeks inside. They don't, out of them fields, that don't look like an Apple Creek out of them fields. I mean, look at the bases of the notches. That's an Apple Creek notch right there. That's a Casterville notch. Look who come to visit on the rocks. And then my birdies, 6 of them broke. Shame, because some of these like this just as translucent and as they come. Like this one here, just as translucent as they come. Make sure you leave your nice ones out so I can get pictures. Well, there's our finds. No telling how much that corn's hiding out there. I know there's points hiding in it, and if it gets a good rain on it, it'll wash out all kinds of stuff. But man, I'm so curious as to what they're gonna do with all that nasty corn like that. The front fields look like they can get in and combine it, but them fields we were hunting, I don't know what they're gonna do with that, and they're just crazy. But we'll get off here. I'm sure it's a long video. I may even make the cleanup 2-part or something. We'll see when I go to edit it. Hope everybody has a stellar week. May the Great Spirit lay a stellar point in your path. Best of wishes to everyone. And as always, thank you for your views and comments. It's you guys that rock. Ain't it, Devin?
Yep. See everybody later.
Yeah, hopefully Devin will get to some Wi-Fi soon and he'll be back. He's been out of Wi-Fi for a while. But
yeah.
we'll be back out hunting, that's for sure.